Did you know that 40% of Australians don't feel confident about their financial future, despite having a steady income? So, let's talk money. The kind that works for you while you're busy living your best Aussie life. Whether you're chasing financial freedom, aiming to escape the 9-to-5 grind, or just want to make sure you're not stuck eating instant noodles in retirement, growing your wealth in Australia is all about strategy. And no, I'm not talking about risky get-rich-quick schemes, day trading, or the latest crypto moonshot. Though if you nailed Bitcoin back in 2010, hats off to you, mate. Real financial success comes from making smart money moves that build long-term security and passive income. The goal? Creating a life where money flows in, even when you're not working. That could mean setting up multiple income streams, taking advantage of Australia's tax benefits, or simply learning how to make your savings work harder. With the high cost of living and rising expenses, being strategic is more important than ever. Whether it's making smarter financial decisions, growing your income, or minimizing unnecessary expenses, the right approach can set you up for success. If you're serious about financial freedom, let's break it down. Because it's not just a dream, it's a plan. 1. Shares. Owning a piece of the money machine. The stock market isn't just for fancy finance bros in suits. It's one of the easiest and most accessible ways to build wealth, if you play it smart. While it can seem intimidating at first, investing in shares means you're actually buying a piece of real companies that make real money. Over time, as these businesses grow, so does your investment. One of the best perks of the stock market is dividends. Many companies pay shareholders simply for owning their stock, providing a steady stream of passive income. Historically, the Australian Securities Exchange, ASX, has delivered solid long-term returns, averaging around 7 to 10% per year. And the best part? You don't need to be rich to get started. With online trading platforms, you can begin investing with just a few $100s. Of course, it's not all smooth sailing. Market crashes happen, sometimes wiping out years of gains in a matter of months. But history has shown that markets always recover. The key is patience. Those looking to get rich overnight often end up losing money, while those who stay invested for the long run tend to come out ahead. Learning the basics of investing is essential, whether that means researching individual stocks or sticking to exchange-traded funds, ETFs, that allow professionals to manage your portfolio for you. Done right, the stock market can be a powerful tool for building wealth and achieving financial freedom. 2. ETFs, the lazy person's ticket to wealth. If picking individual stocks sounds stressful, ETFs, exchange-traded funds, are your best mate. They let you invest in a whole basket of shares without the hassle of researching and managing individual companies. Instead of trying to pick the next big winner, you simply invest in an ETF that tracks a broader index, meaning you benefit from the overall growth of the market. One of the biggest advantages of ETFs is diversification. Instead of putting all your money into one company and hoping for the best, you spread your investment across multiple businesses, reducing risk. ETFs also come with lower fees compared to traditional managed funds, making them a cost-effective option for long-term investors. The best part? They're perfect for passive investing. With a simple buy-and-hold strategy, you can watch your portfolio grow over the years without constantly checking the market. Some of the most popular ETFs, like VAS or A200, track the Australian stock market, meaning your investment grows as the economy grows. That said, ETFs aren't risk-free. They still move with the ups and downs of the market, so short-term drops are inevitable. While most ETFs are designed to be straightforward, some are overly complex or focus on niche sectors, which can add unnecessary risk. For most investors, sticking to broad market ETFs is the safest bet. If you're looking for an easy way to build wealth without the stress of stock picking, ETFs are a solid choice. 3. Superannuation, the boring asset that'll make you rich. Super. The thing your employer takes out of your paycheck that you barely think about until you hit 60 and suddenly realize it's the best thing ever. While it might seem like just another deduction, superannuation is actually one of the most powerful wealth-building tools in Australia. It forces you to save whether you like it or not, and over time, those contributions grow into a significant nest egg. Future you will be very grateful. One of the biggest advantages of super is the power of compounding. Money left untouched in superannuation benefits from tax-effective growth, meaning it can multiply significantly over the decades. On top of that, employer contributions are essentially free money. Every paycheck comes with an extra boost that builds your retirement savings without you lifting a finger. The tax benefits are another major perk, as both contributions and withdrawals, after reaching retirement age, receive favorable tax treatment. Of course, there are downsides. The biggest catch is that you can't access your super until retirement unless you meet strict early release conditions, meaning it's locked away for the long haul. Managing your super properly is also crucial. Choosing the right fund and investment strategy can make a huge difference in the final balance. And while superannuation is designed to grow over time, fees can quietly eat into your returns if you're not paying attention. Despite the drawbacks, a well-managed super fund can be a game-changer for long-term financial security. 4. Real estate. The great Aussie dream or nightmare? You knew this was coming. Property in Australia is like cricket. Some people love it, others think it's an expensive waste of time, but either way, it's everywhere. Whether you're a first-time buyer or a seasoned investor, real estate is deeply embedded in Australia's wealth-building culture. If you own a house in Sydney or Melbourne, congratulations. You're probably already a millionaire, on paper at least. But beyond just owning a home, property can be a powerful tool for financial growth. From rental properties and Airbnb investments to commercial real estate and house flipping, there are plenty of ways to play the game. Property values generally rise over time, even if there are occasional market dips or crash scares. The ability to leverage other people's money, meaning bank loans, gives investors an edge, allowing them to grow wealth faster than simply saving. Rental income can help pay off the mortgage, making it a popular strategy for generating passive income. On top of that, Australia's tax system is very investor-friendly, offering benefits like negative gearing, depreciation deductions, and capital gains tax discounts. Of course, property isn't a guaranteed win. The high entry costs, especially in cities like Sydney, make it difficult for many to get started. Interest rate hikes can turn a promising investment into a financial burden. And let's not forget tenants. While many are great, others can cause issues ranging from late payments to property damage. Despite the risks, real estate remains one of the most reliable paths to wealth in Australia, if you know how to play it right. 5. A business, the risky but rewarding path. Starting a business isn't for the faint-hearted, but it's one of the fastest ways to build real wealth. Whether it's a local cafe, an online store, or a consultancy, a successful business can generate serious income and create financial independence. Unlike a salary job, where your earnings are capped, a business gives you unlimited income potential. The more successful it becomes, the more money you can make. One of the biggest advantages of running a business is having control over your financial future. Instead of relying on promotions, pay raises, or job security, you get to decide how much effort you put in and how much you earn. If things go well, your business can even become a valuable asset that you can sell later on for a significant profit. On top of that, business owners enjoy tax benefits that employees don't, with deductions on expenses like equipment, travel, and even home office costs. But with high rewards come high risks. Most businesses fail within the first few years, making it a challenging path. The workload is intense, and in the early stages, work-life balance is often non-existent. Income can also be unpredictable. Some months will bring in huge profits while others might leave you scraping by. Despite the challenges, for those willing to take the leap, entrepreneurship can be one of the most rewarding and financially transformative decisions you'll ever make. 6. High-interest savings and term deposits. The safe, but slow, option. If you're allergic to risk but still want to grow your money, high-interest savings accounts and term deposits are worth considering. While they may not be the most exciting option, they offer stability and security, making them ideal for those who want a safe place to store their cash. Unlike the stock market, where values can fluctuate daily, your balance in a savings account or term deposit only goes up. Your money won't disappear overnight, and you'll always know exactly how much you have. One of the biggest advantages of these accounts is that there's no market risk involved. With recent interest rate hikes, savings accounts and term deposits have become a little more appealing, finally offering returns that aren't completely dismal. For those who prefer peace of mind over high-risk, high-reward strategies, they provide a reliable way to earn passive income without worrying about market volatility. However, the downside is that the returns are relatively low. Historically, savings accounts and term deposits often don't even keep up with inflation, meaning your money might lose purchasing power over time. While they're great for short-term savings, relying solely on them won't make you wealthy. To truly grow your wealth, investing is essential. That said, keeping some money in a high-interest savings account is still a smart move for emergencies or short-term financial goals. It's not a path to riches, but it's a solid foundation for financial security. 7. Intellectual property, the asset you create. Ever thought about writing a book, creating an online course, or inventing something? Intellectual property, IP, can generate passive income for years, allowing you to profit from your ideas long after you've created them. Whether it's a patent, a song, a piece of artwork, or a trademark, IP is a unique asset that has the potential to bring in money over time. One of the major benefits of IP is that once it's created, it can generate passive income indefinitely. For example, royalties from music, books, or even digital products like online courses and apps can continue to flow in as long as people are purchasing or using them. Additionally, digital products have the advantage of low overhead costs. Things like ebooks, courses, and apps can be created with minimal investment, but can generate substantial returns. However, there are some challenges to consider. Creating intellectual property requires a significant amount of upfront time, effort, and creativity. And while the potential for income is great, success isn't guaranteed. Not every idea or product will be a hit, and it can take time to build momentum. Protecting your IP legally can also be a hassle, as you'll need to navigate trademarks, patents, and copyrights to ensure no one else takes advantage of your work. Despite these hurdles, intellectual property can be a powerful way to generate income over the long term, especially for those willing to invest in their creativity. 8. Yourself, the best investment of all. Yep, you are your greatest asset. Your skills, knowledge, and network can take you further than any other investment. While you might think of investing in stocks or property, the truth is, the best investment you can make is in yourself. Building the right skills not only boosts your earning potential, but also increases your ability to grow wealth. The more you learn about investing, business, and personal finance, the more empowered you become to make smart decisions with your money, creating more opportunities to invest and build wealth. Networking also plays a huge role. Connecting with the right people can open doors to opportunities you never imagined, whether it's landing a better job, finding potential business partners, or discovering new investment strategies. The value of relationships in business and life can't be overstated. However, investing in yourself doesn't come without effort. It takes time, patience, and dedication. There are no instant results. Whether it's taking courses, attending workshops, or just putting in the hours to master a new skill, the process can be slow. Education and skill building often come with a price tag, whether that's in the form of tuition, training, or time spent. But the return on that investment is massive. Enhanced opportunities, higher income, and the ability to make smarter financial decisions that benefit you for years to come. Getting rich in Australia isn't about luck. It's about making smart decisions, being patient, and playing the long game. While some may think it's about finding the next big thing or striking it rich quickly, the truth is, lasting wealth is built over time through consistent, informed choices. The best strategy? Diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Instead of solely focusing on property, mix things up by investing in shares, building your skills, and maybe even starting a side hustle. This way, you're not relying on just one source of income or one type of asset to grow your wealth. Australia offers a wealth of opportunities to build financial success, whether it's real estate, the stock market, starting a business, or leveraging your own talents and knowledge. The key is to take action and start building today, even if it's a small step. The beauty of wealth building is that it compounds over time. So, whether you're buying your first property, getting into ETFs, or launching a new venture, the sooner you start, the sooner you'll see the benefits. So, which asset are you investing in next? The possibilities are endless, but the important thing is to start somewhere and keep moving forward. If you learned anything from this video, remember to subscribe, like, and share it with your loved ones. Cheers.